up? You rocking with Dayodman and my man
Mr. Mizzy Miles, DJ Mizzy Miles, aka Mr. JustStunt.
311. We out here just cooling it, man. Just taking it a step at a time and vibing again. Just here with more motivational words, and we pretty much talking on building. Just building something when you starting from the ground and you don't got nobody to support you, and you're coming into something where people already exist. The best way is to build. Because it's like when you don't build, who's going to help you build? Oh, hey Myles, what's up? I got this dream. I love music. I want to make it and do something about it. That sounds great. How are you going to start it off? By making music. I could talk about something all I want, but if I'm not doing anything towards it, it doesn't make my presentation look right. So one thing you always need is building. You have anything you want to say on that?
Yeah, man, it's crazy that you said that, bro, because I actually was just thinking the exact same thing earlier this morning, and we were talking about effort.
Right.
And it's like, I think a great example of that would be, you know, it. The only way you're going to progress is if you put in that effort. Now, the amount of effort that you put in on a daily basis depends on you. Now, I came up with a little system that I think is that you guys can relate to, and it goes like this. You got 7 days in a week, right?
Yep.
So you got 7 days in a week, and you could put effort in. You can either put a little bit of effort in, and you'll get, say that's 1 point. A medium amount of effort in, that's 2 points. Three will be the most effort that you could put in, so you're going hard. So every day, right? If you only put in a little bit of effort in, you get 1 point. So end of the week, you get 7 points because that's 7 days for the amount of effort you put in. But if you put a medium amount of effort in, that's 7 times 2, that's 14.
Yep.
But if you go hard every single day throughout the whole week, that's 21 points. So if you think about it like as a scale, how much you're advancing between 7 and 21, that's a whole...
That's a big gap.
That's a big gap, right? So pretty much, when you put that amount of effort in to what you want to do, and if you do that consistently, you're gonna progress. There's no other way about it. No other way that it could work. You have to progress.
Don't stop.
It's like practice makes perfect. So the more you do it, the better you become, and that's with anything. Anything that you dream that you want to be good at, all you gotta do is practice at it.
I definitely agree. Like, practice makes perfect. Like my man was saying, you really need to practice. You can't just say, oh, this is what I do, and do it once or twice or 3 times and think it's enough. When you're passionate about something, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to bruise. You're going to fall. But you got to learn how to get back up and continue building. You can't just fall down and be like, oh, snap, I fell and I can't get back up. When you fall, you got to get back up. So once you get back up and you see the same road that wants to trip you up, you know how to get around it. And even if it does try to bruise you along the way, you know how to handle it and how to tackle it because you've been through it before and you got through it. So when you build, and you always got to remember, Rome wasn't built in one day. So when you try and build a masterpiece, it takes time.
Definitely.
It takes time to build that. And it takes these 3 things: hard work, dedication, and determination. When you mix those 3, you get beautiful results. Because you got to be determined in order to achieve something.
Right.
And when you dedicate it, that means you're always going back to it. Whatever you're determined at, you're always going back to work at. You're dedicated to it. You're repeatedly doing it. And the hard work comes in because it gives you that boost. When you're determined, you got your vision, you got your view, you're dedicated, you're living your view, you're doing what you're determined, to do. And then when you back it up with hard work, it's like that extra push it needs, because it's like with those 3, that's like a potion. You putting all that effort in and you backing up with the hard work, you get greater results. So when you build, and always remember those 3 things can take you real far.